to make a Twitter cover image with Canva for free. Your cover image is the first thing that your viewers see when they visit your profile. This is why it is the perfect opportunity for you to grab their attention and show them what you're all about. Through your Twitter cover image, you can build instant trust, you can make it a business overview, you can highlight an upcoming event, announce a new product and hashtag, and showcase your personality. How hard can it be? It's easy, it's fast, and it's free. What do you need? You need a Canva free account, a brand or an image idea, and lots of time to play. Before we start playing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any new tutorials. At the end, there's a little bonus waiting for you. So let's get started. First things first, we need to set up our canvas so we can start creating our Twitter header. So when you are in Canva, you go to the search bar over here and search for Twitter header, which I already had over here, and make sure that you are on the templates side and not the projects. Click on the templates. So Twitter header, and Canva is going to give you some ideas, some inspirations on what type of header you can create. Now it depends on what your niche is or what your profile is all about, or if you already have a color scheme in mind. In that note, you decide what type of header you would like to have. But for the purpose of this video, we are going to start with a blank canvas. So we're just going to click on the design. Now we are going to design a Twitter header for a, let's say an artist. Let's say this artist is a traditional artist. So if you go over here, you have some templates again to get inspired by, and also next to it is styles. Now with styles you can get some ideas on fonts, pair fonts that you can use that look great together, so you don't get overwhelmed with searching through all the fonts that Canva has available, and also a combinations, fonts and colors, or just searching through color palettes. You have some ideas over here that you can choose from. Let's say we are gonna go with this one, and when you click on it, it's gonna choose the color, a different color each time that you click on it. Let's go with this color. Okay, so since this is an artist, we're gonna put a name in the middle, and then what this person does at the bottom, and we're also gonna put like a photo of that person over here. So we're gonna need some elements. Let's go to circle. So this is like a frame for the image. I'm gonna put it over here, and I also want to change the color of this one. So if we go back to styles and to our recently used colors, as you can see, when you click on it, it gives you a few options because you have different elements. So if I add this element and go back and click on the colors again, it's going to give me some different combinations of colors. I'm going to leave it at that for now, because what I want is actually to get those colors over here so we can use them. Now I'm going to change the color back to the original one, something like this, and then we're gonna go get some text, get a text box. So let's say our artist name is, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but let's say Olivia Lily Matthews, and let's make this a bit bigger. And I'm also going to change the font. I'm looking for something handwritten, something similar to this. Okay, now I am going to change the color of the font to the same as these, as the frame, and I'm going to go back into the frames over here and get the circular one, make it a bit smaller and put it right on top of that circle. And let's make this smaller. Let's get it a little bit closer so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, yeah. Now, so over here we need an image of the artist. So I'm just gonna go into photos and get a person. Why not? Let's say this one is the artist, like this. And then we need another text box. Press Alt and just drag down and change the font into something different, corporate or sans serif. Now if you're doing this with a free account, make sure you don't click on any of these that have a crown with them, because that is only for pro users, or if you want to use it you will need to pay for it. So let's go with this one. Make it a bit smaller. Now I'm also going to play with spacing, with letter spacing, and again make it a bit smaller, and I'm gonna make this bigger, something like this. Now let's make this thing smaller so we can see where we're at. Now this is a very simple minimalistic Twitter header. It has the image of the artist, the name, and what the artist, what's the profession of this person. And I think I'm gonna leave it at that when it comes to this one. Now if we make another one, we could just add a page. I'm gonna change the color, and now I'm gonna make a header that is for a sales promotion. Let's do a sales promotion. Let's go to elements. Now in the elements you could search for any type of elements you need. Let's go with lines and go into graphics and see what type of, I do like these lines. So let's put this on this side and then make a copy. If you go up here you can actually flip it, and because it's a graphic it also has a color change option, so you can change the color of this one. What are we promoting? I'm gonna put it in the middle, change the coloring to something light, and also make it a little bit more transparent so it's barely visible. Since this person is an artist, let's say she has an art print or some sort of product that she is promoting, I'm going to use a square like so. Just gonna put it right over here, and let's search for no, let's go to photos. Let's see, well, something like that, but not the pro version. Well, in this case, if you don't find any images here in Canva that are free, you can go to Pixabay and just get an image from there. They're commercially free, so you can use them. Can I access that from here? I don't think I can I? Pixabay, pixels, Pixabay, okay, fine. Let's see. Here we go. Which one do we get? This? No, well, yeah, could go for art prints. Now the art is not really going to be that visible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into elements and into frames. But I'm actually going to choose the grid and go to position, layers, and bring it up front. Because this way I can make it bigger or smaller as I want. Get a little bit closer. You can get closer by dragging that. And insert the grid where the images are gonna be. So like this, and then make a copy for this one, and again for this one, and then just drag and drop the images inside. So let's see what I have already here that we can use. Something that has a transparent background. Well, I do have these cats. Well, yeah, okay. So these are the products. Now what I'm gonna go elements and get a shape. I'm gonna put it over here, and on top of this shape I'm also gonna position the shape backwards, so it kind of looks like it's extending from the shape at the back, and I'm gonna put text on top of it. So let's get a text box. Now I'm gonna grab her name and put it over here below, but I'm also going to change the color into something darker so it's visible. So this could be a Twitter header for like when you have a product that you want to sell, a simple one. And as you can see, we did it really fast and with hardly any, troubles. Go to elements, search for them, grab them, put them in, and voila, put them together. It wasn't that difficult. Now, if you have more difficulties coming up with these ideas, you can go through the already created ones that are over here and sort of kind of like try and mimic what they're doing. So let's see, over here this is for a realtor, a travel agency. So what do they have? They have an image at the back and then squares and text on top of it. So let's see, let's get an image, and let's see, blogging. And yes, I'm using the paid one, but you can get a different one that's for free. Replace the background, just move it around a little bit. Yeah, this could work. So now we go back to get our shapes, the squares. So one is here, one is over here, and then one is down, and also one is here. And let's just drag them out, but I'm also gonna squish them in a little bit. Now we need to change the color. Let's go with this one and make it a bit more transparent. And then this one is also going to be a different color. Now we need text. Get a text box. Make it bigger so we can see. Friday blog. Change the font. Make it bold. And separate the letters a little bit. Again, make it a bit bigger. Change the color. Drag down. Change the color back to yellow. And no, not effects, but remove the spacing. And let's get a different font. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make the line spacing smaller. Like so. Now the other one had also text on here and here, so let's do that and copy it over there. And since I have a logo, where is it? I'm gonna also put the logo over here, so it's kind of like the same ish size that as the squares. And there you have it. You have a cover that is similar to a template that we saw over here. We just recreated it and used our own images and text. So this is how easy it is to make a difference for your Twitter profile. The next thing that we need to do is actually download it. So you go to share, click on download PNG. You could download JPEG as well, but we're gonna stick with PNG. And I'm just gonna download the first one. You can here choose which one you want to download. All of them, current page, or you just choose separately. I'm gonna go with just the first page, and I'm gonna show you how you can upload it to your Twitter account. Okay, so we are in Twitter right now. Let's go to our profile, or actually my profile, which, oh, I need to change this one as well. You go to edit profile, and then click over here to add photo, like this, and then you can make it bigger or smaller. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, and then hit apply, and this is how it looks like. Okay, let's go again, because I do want to make it, yes, bigger, but I do want to put it over there a little bit, so something like this. Apply. Now that's much better. So over here you can also edit the name, the bio, location, website, all the other, and here you put your logo. Once you have one, click save, and voila, there it is. And this is how you change your cover image. So let's go back to our Canva, and at the end I did promise you, at the beginning I did promise you a bonus that I'm gonna give you a free gift, which is in the description box down below is a link to a Canva template. So in that template you will have 5 designs for Twitter headers, which you can modify and change as you please. These are just something to get you started. And that's it. We're done. So thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful and that you learned something new. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. It really does make a difference, and it helps my channel to grow. And I will see you next time.